What's up, Ravens? Welcome back to the first edition of Nest News for the 23-24 school year. I'm Keely Loney, joined by
Michael Kirby,
Kenley Carter,
and Addison Lowe. Today's edition is going to be super fun.
We've got segments with one of our new teachers, as well as a super fun blindfold coffee taste test.
and we can't forget about RSC's Gold Out and ONW Trivia with a twist.
Well, we've got a lot of stuff to cover, so Megan, roll that intro.
with it. This year, ONW has welcomed a multitude of new teachers. Today, I am joined by Mr. K and the brand new student naturalist teacher, as well as his ball python, Karev. First of all, I'd like to thank both of you for joining me today and taking time to introduce yourself for the school.
Absolutely.
So first off, let's just start by introducing who you are and why you decided to be the student naturalist teacher.
Cool. So I go by Mr. K, John Kovaleski, but I picked student naturalist because I just love life science. I love learning about the different animals and different things that they can do that humans can't do, and so that just really got me into investigating and researching, and so that's led me down this path.
That is so interesting. I also love kind of the differences between life science and how that connects between animals and humans. So what are some of the challenges you've had this year being a new teacher?
I think the hardest part of this year is learning the building. I've gotten lost 6 or 7 times, and it takes me about 5 minutes to walk across the building. So just getting used to that is probably the hardest thing.
It feels really complicated at first, but if you think about it, it's basically just one big circle. It's just a confusing circle.
Just turn right or left. That's all I got.
Yeah. But on the other hand, what have you liked about being a new teacher here?
I really like the school spirit. I've never been to a school taught at a school where the pep rallies were insane like that, and we actually saw students buying in and loving their the sports and everything. And I think that just seeing you guys at the crowds, because I coach football as well, just seeing you guys' pride is awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, you mentioned football. What's it like being a new coach on the football team?
It's a lot to learn.
Yeah.
I've had to learn a lot, but it's been really great. We got a win last night over South as freshmen.
Yes.
So hopefully that leads us into a good varsity game tonight.
Totally, hopefully. We'll be rooting on the Ravens. So tell us a little bit about your little friend Karev here.
So this is Karev. This is the first snake that I ever got. I got him in 2017, and he was as big as a pencil, so an unsharpened pencil. And so I started feeding him worms and bugs, and then now he eats full-grown jumbo rats. And it's awesome, so I love him.
Awesome. He is so gorgeous.
He's a little different than my cat.
Just a little bit.
I had to learn a lot.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, but him and my cat get along really well.
That's
cat
good.
Loves just kind of whacking him and chasing him around the rooms and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, that is so cool. And again, thank you so much for joining me today. And I really hope you enjoy your time here at Northwest.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you. In other news, Sarco Park had their Spinach Festival last weekend. Cameron Ousley went over to participate in the fun, so let's see what he has to share about the festival. But stay tuned, because we have Addison bringing us a yummy segment with her blind coffee taste test with one of our students.
The Spinach Fest has been celebrated at Sarco Park for many years. There are many special events, games, and vendors. We talked with Olivia Val with Crafty Girl Creations to see what she has to say about the festival. First of all, tell me how old you are.
I'm 14 years old.
All right, and so being that young, how did you get into this business?
Yeah, I started when I was 5 actually, and I just started going out in the workshop with my dad, and from then on we just progressed to here, just doing it as a hobby, something I love.
There you go. All right, what's up, Ravens? We got many events and games just like the one behind me. Come check it out. And so far, what's been your favorite part about this event?
Just the atmosphere.
The bridge and the water, because I love the way it sparkles.
There's a lot of stuff here. There are bouncy houses. It's really hard to decide.
I'm with
Jim Cosgrove, Mr. Stinky Feet. I have been making music for kids for 25 years, my 25th year. I love singing, and I love dancing, and kids are natural dancers. I've been playing here for a lot of years, and I love it. I wear this shirt, by the way, other places and other states, and people always comment on it. They're always like, hey, I like spinach too.
Well, that's all, Ravens, but make sure you come out to the Spinach Fest next year. Now back to the desk.
Good morning, Ravens. Today I am here with
Claire Sullivan
and Eva Herdig.
And my name is Addison Lowe, and we are going to be doing a fun segment over coffee blind taste testing. So these two are going to be tasting these coffees. They have no idea what they are. And earlier this morning, I stopped by Dunkin', Starbucks, Pour, and Dutch Bros. And they will be trying to guess which coffee comes from which place. So are we ready to get started?
So excited.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Sounds good. Okay, Claire, try that first drink. What are your thoughts?
It's pretty good. It's a little bit light, but it's good.
Okay.
I'm just going to give them each one.
What are your thoughts, Eva?
It's a little heavy on the creamer, in my opinion.
Okay. So now I'm going to start with Claire. What coffee do you think it is?
Dunkin'.
Okay, we got Dunkin'.
Dunkin' for sure.
Dunkin'. All right. So before we move on to the second drink, Claire, you play golf. How's golf going?
Golf's going well. We won our tournament yesterday, our first leg of Sunflower Leagues.
Perfect. Okay, are we ready to go to the second drink? All right, go ahead, Claire.
Where are you going to stand?
All right, tell me a little bit of your thoughts. What's it tasting like?
That one's really bad.
Oh, she thinks it's bad. All right, Eva, go ahead. What are you thinking?
I know Pour Coffee House when I taste.
All right, so Eva's going with Pour. Claire, what do you think it is?
I'm going to have to go with Pour too.
Pour. All right, okay. On to the third drink. Claire, let's go. How's it tasting? What are your thoughts?
It's kind of a mix between the first two. I don't mind it.
Interesting. Eva, go ahead. You can try it. What are your thoughts, Eva?
Tastes very vanilla-y.
Vanilla-y. All right. Okay, Claire, what drink do you think this is?
I'm going to go with Starbucks.
Starbucks. Okay, Eva, what do you think it is?
I'm also thinking Starbucks.
Okay, so these two are picking the same drink so far. So this one, we'll see. The winner gets a cake pop, but they might have to split it. All right, Claire, before we get started on the fourth drink, Eva, how is dance going? How is Old Settlers Parade? Tell us more about it.
Oh, dance is just so wonderful. Old Settlers is so fun. I love performing for my community.
Amazing. All right, Claire, go ahead and try that last drink. So I think we all know what your guess is going to be, but what do you think it is?
What's left? Oh, it's actually, I think that one might be Starbucks. I think I'm going to go with that.
It's
Changing your answer? Okay, so you're going with this one's Dutch Bros, this one's Starbucks? Alrighty, Evo, what do you think the last one is after tasting it?
I've never had Dutch Bros, but we only have Dutch Bros left, so.
All right, okay, Ravens, you guys know who won, but we're going to reveal it to you. Okay, the winner is, drumroll please, Eva. How do you feel, Eva?
Oh, I love victory.
You gotta love it. All right, here's your cake pop.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Great job, guys, and thank you for participating. Did you have fun?
So much fun.
So much.
All right, awesome. Speaking of having fun, the yearly Old Settlers Parade is a huge hit in the KC area. So Jacob Amtower went to give us the full scoop on the parade. But don't go far. Kinley is coming up with info on RSC's Gold Out.
This last weekend was the Old Settlers Day Festival, and some of our fellow Ravens got involved in many ways, with some of our Ravens involved in the parade.
This morning we played our fight song and our football anthem, Hey Ragin' Ravens.
For some of our seniors, this is their fourth year participating in the band, but only their second year participating in the parade.
Our first year was COVID year, so the fact that it's going on, period, is different.
Yeah, as Cody said, our freshman year was COVID, and then our sophomore year they didn't have it due to, I believe, construction of the courthouse. So we've only done it twice in high school, and it's been pretty similar.
Although the parades end in the morning, the festives go all night long.
Well, we came here for the free curry food. It's phenomenal. How do you say it? Phenomenal. It's so good. It's the best part. I love food, and especially if it's free, you can't beat that. So it's so good.
Old Settlers has been around for a long time and has made some changes to help improve the experience for generations to come.
It's definitely getting more of a cult following would be the word that I use for it, where it's kids our our age especially are now like, oh, we're old enough to start driving, go doing our own stuff, so we all kind of come here as like a place to like, oh, we can come and like get away, but also see some like Olathe culture.
You know, I feel like it's like a lot more friendly, you know? Everyone, it's less crowded, you can talk to more people. You know, with all the shops, all the owners, you get to go in there and, you know, talk to them, see what their life's like if they're from around here. Really cool.
This has been Jacob Amtower signing off. Now back to the desk.
For most people, September is the start of fall. The leaves are changing, pumpkin spice lattes are flowing, and sweater weather is upon us. But for some families, the month holds a much deeper meaning, Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Today I'm here joined by RSC sponsor Alyssa Jackson and our RSC Communications Director Leah Powell. Thank you ladies for being here and telling us a little bit more about RSC's mission with Gold Out. So my first question for you is, what exactly is Gold Out?
Yeah, so Gold Out is a network of local high schools that raise money, raise awareness for St. Jude and just kind of their mission of putting an end to childhood cancer.
Yes. And then exactly how are we putting it on here at Olathe Northwest?
So because it is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, we're having a fundraiser next week before school, after school, and during lunch. You can buy the t-shirts for $10, and then you can wear them at our Black and Gold Out game against Olathe West.
And my last question for you guys is, why do you think people should support this cause and benefit St. Jude's?
Yeah, so St. Jude is a wonderful children's research hospital that really are the leading edge on understanding, curing, and just finding out more about childhood cancer and how we can put an end to it. And St. Jude, kind of their mission is that families being served there never have to pay a bill. So they really want families to focus on their kid rather than having to pay for their treatment. So it's a really great mission, and hopefully our donation can help forward their cause.
Yes. Okay, so don't forget to show out next week, Ravens, and support this cause, because I know I will. So, in some lighter news though, we have a new Andy's Frozen Custard opening up here in Olathe. So we're going to send it to Jeremy Applegate to get a good look and good scoop on it. And thank you guys for being here. But don't go far, because Michael is next with ONW Trivia.
What's up, Ravens? I'm Jeremy Applegate, and today I'm here at Andy's Frozen Custard. Let's dive right in. So excited to be able to announce the very first Andy's Custard location in Olathe.
Our grand opening is like a ribbon cutting ceremony, so it's kind of like the big kickoff. We'll have like a promotion.
Along with the grand opening, Andy's will be giving out a promotion to the people. They don't only have great custard, they also have great staff.
Favorite thing about Andy's, probably actually, besides the people that work there, the customers. Because I've never had a customer be genuinely mean to me. Like, they're always really sweet, even if I do mess up.
Next, we take a look on why Andy's is different from everyone else.
I think what makes us different or makes us unique compared to like our competition is we make everything in-house and it's fresh.
Make sure to stop by on September 28th for a chance to see Andy himself. That's it for today, Ravens. It's been Jeremy Applegate, and let's take it back to the desk.
It's Michael Kirby, and I'm here with what's your name and occupation?
Lily Dance. McKinley Dance. Lauren Volleyball.
Amelia Cheer. Stella Cheer.
Alrighty, and so how we're going to play is I'm going to ask them an ONW trivia question. They get it right, they don't get hit with a dodgeball. If they get it wrong, better watch out. Alrighty, Lily, when was Ecom first open?
2006?
Yeah?
Right?
Yes. Alrighty. McKinley, when did ONW first open?
2003?
Yes. Alright, Lauren. Who was the very first principal of ONW?
Christian Zuck.
Nope. All right. Amelia, who is one of the Hall of Fame members from ONW?
Willie Cauley-Stein.
Yeah. Alrighty. And Stella, how many national titles has the Raven Dance team won?
25.
Wow. That's all the time we have now. Back to the desk. Every Saturday at 9 p.m., Johnny's Tavern hosts their critically acclaimed music bingo. Let's go take a look inside and see how they do it. Music bingo is a fun way for people of all ages to connect and enjoy all different types of music.
There's every week it's a different genre or different game that they play, and you can include your family and things like that. So I think it's just a wholesome environment.
Music bingo provides an experience for people throughout the community to have fun for free.
It's a good opportunity for everybody to come out, hear music, enjoy their evening, something to kind of take them away from everyday reactions. So.
Weekly regulars came in and shared their experiences and how much they enjoy the weekly tradition.
Music makes people happy. That's definitely a positive. Music can always make you happy.
Thank you all to Johnny's Tavern. This has been so much fun to partake in. And for the Raven Network, this has been Michael Kirby.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's Nest News. Cheers, guys, on a successful first Nest News of the year.
I guess Michael's still playing volleyball?
I guess, I don't really know.
I wonder where he is.
He's MIA, but I guess we're waiting for him. He'll show up, maybe he won't.
Yes. Guys, make sure you tune in for our next week's shows. We have a Good Morning Northwest on Monday, ONW Now on Thursday, and our favorite, Nest News on Friday.
Yes. Of course. Well, we hope you all enjoyed the first edition of the year, and we will see you next week. Raven Nation, let's fly!